Welcome to Big Time TV. I'm your host, Big Johnny. In today's News America, we will talk about police brutality. This week in El Paso, Texas, a black gentleman, 26-year-old by the name of James Brown, was killed basically while in police custody. This gentleman turned himself in for his week in jail, and within 24 hours of being in the jail, he was pronounced dead. There's footage of this where you see him in the cell, blood on the walls, police officers restraining him, him being forced into a restraining chair, and then him laying on the ground looks like he's struggling to breathe. In this episode, our first big time episode, we're going to start to kind of talk about where do we put changes into these scenarios to where the end result isn't always a black man dying at the hands of police officers. It shouldn't be so crazy for us to believe that in these types of situations, there's no way that we're going to get a fair shake. This gentleman checked his own self into jail, and when he entered the jail, it was supposed to be for 2 days. The officials at the jail told him he had to serve 7 days, so he didn't want to serve the 7 days. He said, "I'm gonna pay my way out." He paid his fine, and all he had to do was be processed out of jail. Before he could be processed out, the gentleman was dead. When he entered the jail, he told everybody he had PTSD. That should have been the jail's first opportunity to either put him in a cell by himself or look into his situation a little bit more, but that wasn't done. The man died. What was done was he kept asking for help, telling the jail officers that he wasn't feeling well. The jail officers took his constant cries and requests as him trying to act some type of way. They put him in a cell by himself. While in the cell by himself, he started hemorrhaging and throwing up blood. There was blood all over the walls. They thought he was doing this on purpose. They came to restrain him. During the process of them restraining, he ended up dying. What I want to ask you guys to kind of think about, and when you see this video, if you like what we're talking about, give us a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give us a thumbs down. Give us a suggestion which direction you want us to go, anything you want us to talk about. What can you do if you're in a situation where you're being arrested to where you don't end up dead? Where is the middle ground? How do we stop our black men and women from dying at the hands of racist police?